Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. You lie. Rivers government tells resigned Wike's loyalists. So, there've been a lot of problem back and forth with regards to what's going on in Rivers State since Fubara and Wike fell apart. Wike said he bought the farm. He carried out the campaign. He spent all the money and all the money. He said, but it's only wise or it's only reasonable for him to get some returns on his investment. However, Fubara does not want him to get that return on his investment. Don't forget that they've already made a part. You have a particular percentage that will come to Wike as a result of all the things he said he has done. However, Wike wants more. Have you heard of the story of Oliver Twist? He never gets enough. Oliver Twist always and consistently, continuously asks for more. That is Wike for you. To make matter even worse, Wike has the backing of the president who he has helped. Now, as we speak about now, the president has also rewarded Wike not just with a ministerial position, FCT. He has given him a more juicy position. The wife has also become a judge, trying to make equality with what we call, Peter Odili. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. You lie. Rivers government tells resigned Wike loyalist. You lie. The Rivers State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Joseph Johnson, has dismissed claim by the resigned Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General of the state, Justice Professor Zacchaeus Andego, that Governor Sim Fubara will resign. The Rivers State Commissioner for Information Communication, Joseph, has dismissed claim by the resigned Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General of the state, Justice Professor Zacchaeus, that Governor Sim Fubara interfered with his duty by directing him not to defend, oppose, or appeal in suits instigated against him. He explained that the ex-commissioner did not only quit office on account of being redeployed, but his excuse for leaving was false and baseless. Johnson stated that Professor Zacchaeus should have raised the allegation before his redeployment. He spoke yesterday during a live program in Port Harcourt. His words, the claim by the ex-commissioner for justice Afori and degrading for such a man to say these words. He is not saying the full truth. He came back in January as a commissioner, and we are just in April. At the least executed at the last executive council meeting we had on Tuesday last week, the former commissioner for finance, Isaac Kamala, who also resigned, was one who moved the motion. The person that was not in the meeting was the Commissioner for Justice. He obtained an excuse, but in all, the governor has the right to hire and fire. If I should take the public opinion, the duo only resigned because they were reassigned to other ministries. Johnson also disagreed with Kamala on the initials generated revenue of the state, saying there is no need for all that. You are only working because of your boss who gives you the order. The immediate past commissioner for finance has claimed that the policies framework initiated led to the steady rise of the IGRO. The governor last week stated that the IGRO grew from 11 billion under Nyesom Wike's administration to between 26 and 27 billion in just 1 year of his tenure. Speaking further, Johnson stated that the state is not borrowing money, yet executing several projects across the three senatorial districts. The former Commissioner for Finance, before he left, has acknowledged in his earlier writing that there is an increase in the state IGR, and kudos to the state government, especially Fubara, for the great work. The only difference is what the government said and what he feels led to the increase. But I had expected him to put a finger on how much or what percent of the rise that that Johnson is trying to explain. President General of Ohanaezes and others have come on to say Fubara should be allowed to carry on his responsibility as the governor of Rivers State. Now, a lot of people are speaking for Sim Fubara. Looking at the whole thing, you can see for yourself that much more is going on. Yeah, Sim Fubara, a man who came in supported by Wike, has been turned against by the same Wike. Why? Wike said Fubara has not kept to the terms and conditions. He said he bought the forms, he paid, he saw who needed to be seen, he did what he needed to do for Sim Fubara to become the governor. Sim Fubara, on the other hand, is saying that he has kept to the terms and conditions, and Wike interfering with the internal revenue generated in the state is not part of the agreement. And so these are really spark up a lot of reactions in terms of everybody wanting to lay claim to the finances of Rivers State. Whatever it is all about money. Wike has served as a local government chairman, as a commissioner, as a governor for 8 years, to mention but a few, and now a minister. Yet, his eyes would not leave he does not want to leave the River State. He wants to micromanage what goes on. And Sim Fubara, who has been his, attorney general in the state all through his administration, helped him immensely. They've worked. By the way, Sim Fubara is not a saint. However, when you leave the post, you are supposed to leave that place and allow someone else to come in and work for the people. This whole thing should have been investigated, so much so that lessons are learned and nobody, in Nigeria tries to be a godfather. However, Tinubu have supported Wike in no small way because Wike has also supported him. This is the nation that we are in, where injustice gain more hands. Leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.